Hey y'all, I'm gonna introduce you guys to a little mindful parenting tool to help you guys if you have kids like mine that are like me, lots of energy and not really sure how to find that balance in the emotional side of things. So I saw this on Instagram, someone created it. They had spent a bunch of money buying like things for the wall, buying stuff on Amazon, and I was like, we're not about that life, that spending money life, so what can we build with stuff that we already have? What we already had was a dining room that never gets used. So we pushed the dining room table back. We had this whole empty corner. We had this teepee that we got years ago when Stella was itty bitty. It was laying under her bed, so had that. My mom found some really cute little pillows and blankets, and then I'm gonna get into the like tangible tools that we did have, and then we did purchase like a couple of things. But on the dining room table, we have these little like plant decor things that are really fun because green is good, plants are good, they inspire a healthy level of oxygen. So then we have three little like stations within the calm corner. And the first one is this bucket, which fun story about this bucket. This was what we used to wash each other's feet at our wedding. And now it holds toys for our kids that help them calm down. So we had a bunch of these little fidget toys, like this is like almost like a Rubik's Cube, but not quite. We had like this little like feel-good row, some Pop-It toys. I did purchase these Hoberman spheres, and something that I've taught Stella, my 5-year-old, is how to breathe with them. So even Sage, my almost 2-year-old, can kind of do this, but what we do is we get the sphere, they're like $3 on Amazon. We breathe in, and we breathe out. And this is a great piece of imagery for the lungs and what the lungs do when they fill up with air and when they contract as we exhale. So I got one for each kid. And then we also have this little like writing board. It came with a little pen and they can just kind of doodle on it. And I've told Stella, like, go draw a picture of how you're feeling right now. So any doodle pad will work great. We also have some really soft loveys and little plush. This one's like a little rattle in it. Some soft loveys. And then Sage likes balls. He likes to play with balls. So these ones are great. They're like stress balls. So stress balls are great for more than just adults. They're great for the kids too. Another fun little ball that's very feely. One thing with calming the body down and getting the body to calm down with it is using the senses, the 5 senses. So I like a lot of sensory things. This was a fun little tool that takes me back to when I started therapy, when I was about 11. My therapist always had these wands on her desk, and it had like the lava in it with the glitter. So that's always like a fun thing. Another Pop-It, and then this is called Breathe With Me Barbie. My mom got it for me and Stella a while back, but she has a little necklace and you press it and it just kind of talks you through some little breathing techniques for kiddos. And Stella loves Breathe With Me Barbie. I even led a class on OutSchool for kids, for girls really, and it was like yoga with their Barbie, and it was so fun. I loved it. It was a great way to teach breath work to little girls. All right, so then on the opposite side of the calm corner, we have our book basket and then our card box. So in the card box, we have things that have affirmations. This one says, I am always connected to the people that I love. We have these little masks to cover up our face while we get control on the facial expressions we're making. So those are always fun. Sage loves them. And then we have a whole deck of coping skills cards. So within the coping skills, there are things like, oh, look at this one. It says to get the Hoberman sphere and breathe with it. So it kind of ties into that. There's other ones that are like, do a yoga pose, which within the card box, we have yoga pose cards. So this one is child's pose. There's a bunch of other ones in here. So those are affirmation cards, breathing cards, yoga cards, and coping skills cards, all in a little box, as well as the animal masks to kind of play around with covering up the emotions on your face and then finding a new one to put on your face. And then last but not least is our book basket, which I was very intentional with the books that we placed in here. Obviously there's some yoga books. I had this one that's called I Believe in You, and it's all about affirmation. Even talks you through in the back. It has a little reflect and connect and encouraging a growth mindset. I love that one. I got these on Amazon. It was the Slumberkins is the brand, and they each came with a stuffy, a matching book, and the affirmation card to go with it. And then I liked this one a lot. I found on Amazon. Jesus is my special friend. Hands are not for hitting. I am peace. And then some other, this one. My friend actually wrote this. She is a Christian yoga teacher, and it's called Little Breaths, Prayers for Children. And it has scriptures, affirmations, breath work, and prayer. Like, how cute is that? And it's got a rainbow. You know I love that. So, that is the Calm Corner. Like, this has been such a game changer, specifically for me and Stella's relationship, because we are so much alike with our highs and our lows of emotions that we butt heads. So, like, if she's in trouble, she's not the only one that needs to get a timeout. Mommy needs a timeout. So sometimes mommy comes and hangs out in the Calm Corner. And no joke, you guys, like, I do the stuff. I grab the breathwork card. I do the breath work. I calm down, and I can come back and reassess the situation where Stella has acted out, and I can parent her in a calm manner. So if you guys have questions about building your own Calm Corner, just post them and reach out, let me know. If you have other parenting techniques that implement a gentle parenting style while still practicing discipline, please let me know, and keep watching for more mindfulness stuff. Peace and blessings, y'all.